to the society who are joining us through YouTube Live. Ladies and gentlemen, let us begin with the singing of the Asal Husna, followed by our national anthem Negaraku and the IIUM anthem leading the way.
نسألك يا من هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز نسألك يا من هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز نسألك يا من هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الرحمن الرحيم الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المهيمن العزيز الجبار المتكبر الخالق البارئ المصور الغفار القهار الوهاب الرزاق الفتاح العليم القابض الباسط الخافض الرافع المعز المذل السميع البصير الحكم اللطيف الخبير العليم العظيم الغفور الشكور العلي الكبير الحفيظ المقيم الحسيب الجليل الكريم الرقيب المجيب الواسع الحكيم الودود المجيد الباعث الشهيد الحق الوكيل القوي المتين الولي الحميد المحسن المبدع المعين المحيي المميت الحي القيوم الواجد الماجد الواحد الصمد القادر المقتدر المقدم المؤخر الأول الآخر الظاهر الباطن الوالي المتعالي البر التواب المنتقم العفو الرؤوف مالك الملك ذو الجلال والإكرام المقسط الجامع الغني المغني المانع الضار النافع النور الهادي البديع الباقي الوارث الرشيد الصبور الذي ليس كمثله شيء وهو السميع البصير اللهم صل أفضل الصلاة على أسعد المخلوقات كسيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم عدد معلوماتك ومداد كلماتك كلما ذكرك ذاكرون وغفل عن ذكره الغافلون.
Let's lead the way, lighten the future, share the wisdom to the spirit of Islam. Revelation and reason shall excel, shall prevail. Merging faith and knowledge, we the Khalifa, we will fulfill the Amanah. Together, we make the world a better place forever. Expand the culture of Iqra. Are you there? general meeting. Are you there? It's to realize the meaning of mercy to all the world, for mankind.
Ladies and gentlemen, to continue the meeting with blessings of Allah, I would like to call upon Brother Nur Arif Fajri bin Azam to lead the recitation of dua. فليتفضل مأجورا ومشكورا.
Right, thank you for giving me an opportunity to recite the dua. Before that, it's better to us to recite Al-Fatiha. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim Malik Yawmiddin إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين استغفر الله العظيم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وقال ربكم ادعوني أستجب لكم أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم أحينا بالإيمان وأمسنا بالإيمان واحشرنا بالإيمان وأدخلنا الجنة مع الإيمان برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا ولوالدينا وارحمهما كما ربيانا صغيرا ولمشايخنا ولجميع المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمعلمين والمعلمات برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين يا الله يا رحمن يا رحيم. Praise be to God, the Lord of the world. Peace and blessing be upon our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions and for those who followed his example till the judgment day. Allahumma ya Allah, on this blessed night, in conjunction with the annual grand meeting, Law Student Council, MELEX, we be thee and grateful towards you in favor of all the infinite blessing to us, your humble servant, to live in safe and prosperous life. We seek your blessing for a flawless progress of this event from the beginning till the end. We seek your guidance to steer clear of the event that would detrimental the progress of this event. Ya Latif, Ya Rahman, please bless us with your tawfiq and hidayah. Please guide us to greatness, peace, glory, and prosperity in this world and the hereafter. Make us responsible, intellectual, granted us with a valuable knowledge that will be beneficial to mankind in order to gain your mardatillah. Make us your righteous servant that follow your commands and neglect the sinful act. Please forgive us for our wrongdoing. Ya Munzil al-Barakah, bestow peace to our beloved country, Malaysia. Preserve us from any threat and disaster, neither man-made nor natural disaster. And to you, Ya Allah, we ask for security and prosperity upon us, our leaders, and our country. Bestow patience in us in order to face the challenge from you. Please accept our deeds and please reward us accordingly. Allahumma ja'alna jam'ana hadha jam'an marhuma wa tafarruqana min ba'di tafarruqan ma'suma wa la taj'al Allahumma fina معنا ولا ما يتبعنا شقي العالمين.
Amin Ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Brother Wajdi, for the dua recitation. May our event today run smoothly and blessed by Allah. Brothers and sisters, before we proceed with the first agenda, I would like to remind all students to fill out the attendance form that will be provided in the comment section. Without further ado, I would like to invite the advisor of Law Student Society, Sir Muhammad Ridwan bin Saleh, to deliver his opening remarks. Please welcome.
Thank you very much, Sister Naila. By the way, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, Alhamdulillah. Despite all the technical glitch and whatsoever we have experienced just now, we managed to gather here tonight virtually, not physically, but virtually, to celebrate and to have something that we do have annually, which is our annual general meeting for MELEX, where we basically have the previous lineup of MELEX Shura Council to present what they have done, what they have accomplished in the past year, and also to appoint the new lineup of the MELEX Shura Council. Okay, so Alhamdulillah, we managed to get it here. And then basically, I just want to explain a little bit. Traditionally, the AGM will be conducted in a way where all the former office holder, they will sit in front, and then they will table all their achievement, all their accomplishment, and so on. And however, due to this pandemic and celebrating the new norm, we have to gather in this such way. Okay. One unique thing about MELEX is we appoint 14 members tonight from all the candidates that have been shortlisted and interviewed and whatsoever. And from among the top 14 tonight, achiever tonight, they will decide among themselves who will be the president, who will be holding what position, and so on. I think this is one uniqueness of MELEX Shura Council. And besides that, I believe that joining activity or being active in a society like this will help you to get through your studies, and of course to let you at least have a normal experience of joining clubs and society at university level. Although you might not be physically in campus yet, but we still can conduct activities, programs virtually and online. And before I end my speech tonight, I just would like to thank the previous lineup of MELEX Shura Council 2020-2021 for heading this annual general meeting. And also I would like to congratulate, because MELEX sebenarnya is not, for your information, they won second place during the last CFS Takrim Day. In challenging situation, please take it as a challenge. It doesn't mean that we have the opportunity to make fun activities. So all in all, if you want to have fun with MELEX, you need to contribute something. You need to contribute your time, your effort, okay? And inshallah, it will also be one of your sweet memory at CFS, inshallah. I think that will be all from me. So all the best to all candidates tonight, and that will be all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Sir Muhammad Ridwan, for the wonderful and motivating remarks. Now, I have the distinct honor and privilege to respectfully invite the Head of Department of Legal Studies, Madam Fariza binti Abdul Jalal Bakri, to deliver her office-facing speech. Please welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Thank you very much, Sister Naila, the MC for this event. MELEX advisor, Brother Muhammad Ridwan bin Saleh, lecturers from Legal Studies Department. I see who are stationed right from home. I can see Madam Nina, in fact, Brother Ustad Din, Ustad Murshid was also seen here. Miss Siti Farhana, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Former MELEX Shura Council Organizing Committee for this AGM, and my dear beloved law student, new intake 2021-2022. Welcome to AGM MELEX, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A lockdown has yet and not impeded to stop you to stay motivated, to stay positive, stay active, and to reach to your legal studies. I believe that you know how important to join Law Student Society in further developing, enhancing the soft skills like interpersonal communication, networking, and more. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the former lineup of MELEX Shura Council for the efforts in the past and success in conducting activities like mock parliament, Lex Forum, Lex Talks, and virtual run. Alhamdulillah, tonight we're able to gather to choose the best among you, to choose who are the leader who can lead the way. Before we go further, I would like to bring about and emphasize on role model of Islamic leadership. One but not least is one and only, but to refer to our great Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, the greatest leader of all times. Professor John Adair, the world's first professor of leadership, who wrote on the leadership of Prophet Muhammad in 2011, he has extended comprehensive list of 50 prophetic leadership qualities, and I come across with the writings of Imam Murtaza Guzal from state of Kogi, Nigeria, in which he has selected best 10, the top 10 leadership qualities, and the lists are as follow. The first one is integrity and trust. So my dear beloved student, choose among you who you can build a reputation for honesty and truthfulness as role model. Number 2, leadership qualities that we're looking is vision. Choose your leader who has a strategic mind offering vision and direction toward aspiration of university in fulfilling and nurturing insan sejahtera through the concept of Khalifa, Amanah, Iqra, and Rahmatan lil Alameen. My dear beloved student, the third quality tonight is courage. Choose among you the leader who show incredible, or at least some bravery and confidence in the face of adversity. Number 4 is competence. Choose among you the leader that is effective, reliable, and able to make an impact. My dear beloved student, number 5, qualities that we're looking for is fairness. Choose among you the leader that is just, meritocratic, and dealings with people. Number 6 is decisiveness. So choose wisely the leader among you who will not sit on the fence, but consider options and then make clear decision. My dear student, qualities number 7 that we can learn from our great Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is servant leadership. Choose among you who is led by example, face hardship together with you, and in action, not just in words. So remember, actions is louder than words. Next quality that we're looking for, number 8, is wisdom. So choose among you who are able to make considered judgment, drawing on knowledge and long-term view. My dear student, qualities number 9 is patient. So choose wisely tonight those among you who shows resilience, forgiveness, and go all the way. Number 10, the qualities that we're looking is compassion and warmth. So choose among you who has steadiated heart, affection, appreciation, and gentleness. And last but not least, my dear beloved student, is the quality of emotional and spiritual intelligence. So choose wisely among you who are able to inspire hopes and give other people, purpose, and meaning. So these qualities, ladies and gentlemen, should be your benchmark in becoming good leader and follow the example of our Prophet. Prophet Muhammad. We appointed Shura Council tonight to embrace these qualities and take this pandemic situation as golden opportunity to grow, to expand, and to be more creative in using virtual platforms and programs, and to be able to collaborate further with legal fraternity. I would also like to congratulate and take this opportunity to congratulate the student who submitted their nomination, went for the interviews, and become the shortlisted candidate. Now we have come to the moment. Remember, winning or losing is not important, but what is important is your part of contribution, and your part is count. So never stop giving, never stop contributing, and all of your students, yes, every one of you, able to contribute to your own society. So stay home, stay clean, stay safe wherever you are at all the times. And don't worry, everything will fall into place. Without further ado, in the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful, with lafaz Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, I officiate MELEX Annual General Meeting for 2021 and 2022.
Thank you, Madam Fariza, for the inspiring speech. Moving on, I would like to invite the Vice President 1 of Law Student Society, Mr. Fartasim binti Irwan, to continue with the annual report presentation. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Sister Naila. Am I audible?
Yes.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum to all participants. Right now, I'm going to present to you MELEX annual report, which is the activities throughout 2020 and 2021. So the first activity that had been conducted by MELEX Shura Council, session 2020 and 2021 is the LEX Conference. So LEX Conference is a program that is a compulsory program for all law students, as it contained the list of programs that were going to be participated by law students. Next program is LEX Forum. LEX Forum is a program that exposes the topic in related to legal area to all law students. It does not have to be specifically to one topic. You can just choose any topic and make a forum for that topic. So as example, we did a forum in regard to the topic of what can I do with law degree. This forum had been conducted by Discipline and Welfare Bureau. These are the pictures in regard to the forum, which is was streamed via YouTube Live. Next is LEX Forum 2.0. It is basically the second forum that we held in regard to the topic of law degree. Is it a guaranteed future? Next program. These are the picture from LEX Forum 2.0. Next program is LEX Moot. So LEX Moot is a program conducted by Leadership and Education Bureau to introduce and expose what is mooting and how mooting works. So in degree later, we have this competition called mooting. So this program is to expose the foundation law students of how mooting works. This program also includes other explanation for activities such as client consultation and also IHL roleplay. The speakers for LEX Moot are from ICOL students in IIUM Gombak. These are the pictures from LEX Moot. Next is MELEX Virtual Run. So MELEX Virtual Run is an online sports program prepared by Sports and Recreational Bureau. Students that are participating in this program need to finish 5-kilometer run and will receive e-certificates upon completion of the program. this MELEX Visual Run has been gaining a lot of support, even though we all are in pandemic season right now. Next is the mock parliament. Mock parliament is a program where it involves all students in CFS. It does not only involve only law students, but it must be participated all students from all courses. Mock parliament is not a MELEX program, but it is a collaboration among MELEX, which is Law Student Society, Focus, Human Science Student Society, and also SCC, Student Coordination Committee. This mock parliament is aimed to discuss and debate issues that are revolving around campus. It is basically a parliamentary debate for CFS students. Next is Lex Video. So Lex Video is an activity proposed by Legal Skills and Training Bureau for MELEX students to broadcast their creativity and in creating vlog kind of video. Since Legal Skills and Training Bureau could not handle or conduct their original plan, which is to hold a theater, so they proposed this kind of program to initiate the creativity that the law students have. These are the pictures for Lex Video. And finally, Lex Read. Lex Read is a continual activity for all MELEX students to submit their written work. It is handled by the Publication and Information Bureau, which means you can actually submit all your written works, such as like article, poetry, and all kind of like written work to Publication and Information Bureau, and your work will be published in the Instagram and also be distributed to all law students. These are the examples of the article that has been submitted in our session 2020 and 2021. And that is the end of my presentation. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Fartasim, for the amazing presentation. I really hope that all future members of MELEX Student Council will become more passionate to perform their role after this. Before we proceed with the next agenda, I would like to invite all attendees to take a moment to watch a video on MELEX Student Council session 2020-2021. The video shows that now. Next, I would like to invite the President of Law Student Society, Session 2020-2021, Brother Saiful Hadi bin Baharin, to deliver his speech. The honor is yours.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Thank you. Madam Farahizah binti Abdul Jalil Bakri, Head of Department Legal Studies, Sir Muhammad Ridwan bin Saleh, MELEX Advisor, all lecturers, MELEX Shura Council 2022-2021, and the future MELEX Shura Council 2021-2022, and all law students, especially for the academic session 2021-2022. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa man wala. First of all, I would like to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving the opportunity for us to gather in the MELEX Annual General Meeting for academic session 2021-2022. Besides technical issues that happened before, and sorry for the inconvenience, and we will try to resolve the problem, inshallah. And thanks to all lecturers who are guiding us in organizing tonight's program, and all the organizing committee. Before I further my speech, as there are many viewers in our YouTube live today, I would like to know, I would like to read your comment. Please write a comment, please write your name and where are you from. For example, me, Saiful, KL, can write Ahmad, Klate. Boleh tulis itu bawah ni. Okay. We would like to know each other more. Okay. Secondly, 1 year back then, we are on your seat, but physically in the hall. But today you are in an online session. We are seated at the annual general meeting, presenting manifests to some of us, the candidates who are chosen, shortlisted after interviews. And there are some who are electing the leader that will lead them. And here we are today, managing your AGM to choose the best leader for the MELEX Shura Council 2021-2022. However, after our batch being elected for the MSc, we have a very tough year as the pandemic COVID-19 outbreak. And for the first program, our first program, we actually want to do it in a physical form. We have booked the hall, the Khawarizmi Hall, the biggest hall in CFS IUM for information. But unfortunately, we have to postpone and we have to do it in online manner as despite the SOP and the restriction because of COVID-19. And throughout all the so this is the biggest challenge for the next batch to conduct maybe every program, or we don't know, we will go back to CFS at SEM 2 or SEM 3. But the most of our program will be done online after this. And thirdly, I would like to advise to all the voters to prevent voting decay throughout the video after this. And to all will be elected members, carry out your amanah and serve your student at your best. Last but not least, I, Saiful Hadi bin Baharin, President of MELEX Shura Council and open the position to the elected member after this. So that's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Brother Saiful Hadi, for the speech. For your information, this speech marks the dissolution of MELEX Shura Council Session 2020-2021. Distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, the moment that we have been waiting for is finally arrived. We will now continue with the manifesto presentation by the candidates of MELEX Shura Council. For your information, all candidates have previously undergone 2 stages, which are the first screening and interview. They also had prepared a 3-minute manifesto presentation video to ensure the smooth running of the event. I also would like to remind all that each of you are only allowed to vote for 2 brothers and 2 sisters. Without further ado, I would like to invite our first candidate, Brother Hanafi Sulaiman Amin bin Muhammad Hanifi to begin. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Your Honor. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day to all. My name is Hanafi Sulaiman Amin bin Muhammad Haniki. Matrix number 215720 will be your chief prosecutor for today. First and foremost, I would like to introduce myself further to the court. Hi, members of the court can call me Hanafi. And some of my hobbies, first would be debating. I am actually the top 60 Team Malaysia debater and I have joined a lot of debating competitions before. Second, I am fond of Model United Nations or MINDS. I have joined 3 conferences before and I have won an award for verbal commendation. Moving on to the most important part, my manifestos. I will be honored to be one of the Shura Council members in MELEX. I will be separating my manifestos in a few parts. The first part will be on education. I believe that a huge problem in education nowadays is the free riders. I believe that it is the responsibility of the society to handle free riders once and for all. How, you may ask? By giving them penalty and deducting marks for every group assignment if there are any free riders in the group. Second, I would encourage study groups and mentoring sessions. Moving on to the second part of my manifesto, which is the discipline and welfare of students. I believe that in these trying times, COVID-19 have caused a lot of students to have mental health problems such as stress, anxiety, and depression. I believe that it is the responsibility of this high committee to actually take action in forming support groups for these students. These students in the support group can talk about anything they want to each other, such as K-pop, anime, and anything else. It will be beneficial for them to have someone to reach out to. Last but not least, moving on to the third part of my manifesto, which is creating a stress-free and fun environment for students. How, you may ask? The answer is simple. By organizing and conducting a lot more fun activities for all the students. For example, will be e-sport tournament, show your talent day, music performances, movie nights, online games such as chess and Scrabble, and many more. This would help students release their stress, even online and offline. Remember, always make time to have fun and release stress while studying. That is all from my presentation today. I hope the members of the court will go with my side, the right side, to make MELEX the best of the best. That is all. I rest my case. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Hanafi. Next, I would like to invite our second candidate, Sister Putri Nur Yasmin binti Muhammad Sahari, to continue. The floor is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera to all my friends, the members of MELEX, my seniors and all my beloved lecturers. My name is Putri Nur Yasmin binti Muhammad Sahari and I go by Yasmin. My matrix number is 214925 and I'm here as the candidate of the MELEX Year Council session 2021 and 2022. Today I will be elaborating more on my manifestos and give everyone a clarification on what I intend to do and enforce if I were to be elected. My first manifesto is to provide a digital platform for the students to give their feedback and report any inconvenience that they may experience. For example, if a student is unsatisfied with the condition of the ventilation inside a classroom, they can simply submit a response in the Google Forms in which I will take responsibility and raise the issue to pihak atasan and voice out on behalf of the students. My second manifesto is to provide emergency products at every block on the campus, such as female sanitary pads and first aid kits. This is to ensure that students are living a comfortable life without having to worry about not having those desperate necessities. My third manifesto is to conduct weekly Quran recitals that are optional to the students. These can be conducted through Google Meetings or Zoom or Discord. We are very flexible. We are inclusive and student-friendly, so this can be decided later upon the majority's preference. This is also an attempt to enhance your proficiency skills in reading the Quran, and also strengthening the ukhuwah between one student and another. And my final manifesto is to start a fundraising and charity for the students that are facing financial problems, because we are in a current state of pandemic where people are losing their jobs and incomes and houses, so the least we can do is help one another. And that is all for my manifesto. I would like to thank everyone for taking the time to listen to what I have to say. And I would also like to thank my seniors and lecturers for giving me this chance and trusting me. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sister Putri. Now, I would like to invite our third candidate, Brother Ku Muhammad Hafiz bin Ku Hasni, to continue. The floor is yours.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. And a very good day I bid to all of you. I am Ku Muhammad Hafiz bin Husni, metric number 211732, a MELEX Shura Council candidate 2021 and 2022. During my previous secondary school, I have a field experience and contribution. Hence, I have gotten used to working in a team, manage a big number of members, and organize programs. Now, let's move to my manifestos. First and foremost, if you guys vote for me, I will utilize this massive platform to enhance self-quality of MELEX members by organizing debate and public speaking workshop or competitions. As we all know, being a law student is not just about getting an outstanding achievement or results, but we also need to have social skills that will be useful for our future career. My second manifesto is I'm going to strengthen the bond of MELEX society with other clubs and societies so we can manage a mega project together that will be worthwhile for all students of CFS IIUM. Lastly, I will utilize our social media platform to spread the knowledge about law, human rights, and current issues. This is a small step to uphold justice for our nation with a big impact because we're also going to benefit our big community. In a nutshell, by doing all these initiatives, we're going to educate our members, all the students, and all Malaysians. The most vital thing is all these things can be conducted via online or offline. So guys, do you want a proactive, happy-go-lucky and friendly Shura Council? Vote for me, Muhammad Hafiz bin Husni. I think that is all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Thank you for your time and consideration.
All right, thank you, Brother Hafiz. Now, I would like to invite our next candidate, Sister Ainul Shazrina binti Samsudin, to continue. The floor is yours.
Have you seen this, my future leader? Next one. See. I'm not here to backwards. I'm not here in parity. And I'm here to manifest some of my ideas so that our journey will become more interesting together. Let's get started. But before that, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a very pleasant evening I bid to everyone. My name is Ainul Shazrina binti Samsudin with the metric numbers of 210491. Further ado, the first thing that I would like to manifest today is an alternative to provide an e-certificate to all official programs that will be handled under MELEX. Due to the rising of cases of COVID-19, all of us must admit that the physical competitions that we used to have as usual need to be strictly prohibited and restricted. By looking at the long-term planning of this e-certificate, it could actually benefit our students a lot, as we could use it as one of the evidence of us being active persons in foundation studies in applying our scholarship before pursuing our degree. The one that I'll be manifesting today is to conduct a mooting workshop or mock debate parliament among the law students. Next, by conducting the mooting workshop, all of our member society will have the same chance to gain knowledge about mooting and most importantly to brush up our skills in oral pleading and written skills, so that one day we could actually build up a great team to go to the Jessup Law International Moot Court competitions. Just that, to make the session become more interesting, I think we could also invest on inviting all the notable alumni or skillful persons in this lawyer profession. And the last one, which is the most interesting part for me, is to build up an official TikTok account under MELEX, and by categorizing it under the promotion and publication department. By the way, just last night, I could scroll all the WhatsApp messages and I saw a lot of messages regarding political issues and also current issues. Therefore, I think this official TikTok account will benefit all the law students, as we could educate their awareness to the public and most importantly to exchange our idea. Before we do the TikTok official account, I think we could do an open room or a virtual conference of ourselves regarding exchanging ideas and also about how we could make it more interesting that we could deliver in future. Inshallah, the decisions is in your hand. Don't look at physical appearance, but look at all the thoughts and make sure you did a right choice. Don't forget to vote me, Ainul Shazrina binti Samsudin. Assalamualaikum.
All right, thank you, Sister Ainul Shazrina. Now, I would like to invite our next candidate, Brother Muhammad Hafiz Iswat bin Hashim. Please welcome.
Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nice to meet you guys. I hope you guys doing well. Firstly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Hafiz Iswat bin Hashim and my metric number is 212557. Now, I'm currently living in Pahang and I graduated from Sekolah Sukan Pahang, SMK Seberang Temerloh. Recently, I got straight A's for my SPM results and syukur alhamdulillah. So guys, at school, I am very an active person. I came from a sports school. I'm a bowling player, yeah, bowling being. And I also a debater from my school. And I joined a few competition, public speaking competition and debating competition. So yeah, it's a nice platform for me to improve my communicating skills and self-confidence, and that's what I want to do when I join MELEX Shura Council. So today I would like to present my manifesto, what you're gonna obtain when you vote for me for MELEX Shura Council. So let's do it.
See me pray, call you up in 8 days, I'll send you a bouquet, saying it's a mistake. Drink my troubles away, one more glass of champagne, and you know I'm the first to say that I'm not perfect, and you're the first to say you want the best thing. But now I know a perfect way to let you go. Give my last hello, hope it's worth it. Here's your perfect.
Again, so do not forget to vote for me, okay, for the MELEX Shura Council. I love you guys. Hope you guys make a better decision for yourself. For MELEX, obviously. So in addition, I tend to be a teamwork oriented and reliable, as I have never missed a deadline. And I'm also proud of my ability to preserve and overcome any challenges as they come up. Last but not least, if I have the opportunity to receive an honor to become one of the top spot in MELEX Shura Council, I will put all my efforts and passion to make this society to be great and excellent society all of time in this university. IIUM. Thank you so much. And you guys, if you want to vote me, if you guys want to vote for me, just vote for me. Believe in yourself, just choose the right one, and yeah, there you go. Thank you so much from me.
All right, thank you, Brother Hafiz. Now I would like to invite our next candidate, Sister Nurul Batrisha binti Norizan. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Batrisha binti Norizan from section 308, and my metric number is 214702. I'm one of the candidates for MELEX Shura Council, and I'm so honored to be here today so that I can explain clearly about my manifesto. So if I get elected, I will try my best to conduct programs that will benefit the society, such as debate, public speaking, and discourse. And I'm sure that some of you are familiar with debate and public speaking, but I guess discourse is something new for you. Well, discourse is slightly different from debate. It's a verbal interchange of ideas, more like a conversation. And I believe that these programs can help those students who have problems with their confidence so that they're able to boost their communication skills and also cognitive skills. And how can I be so certain about this? Well, I myself have experienced it before. I used to have lack of confidence, but after I get involved with all those kind of activities, here I am today. Don't worry, all those activities can still be conducted online and you can actively participate. Moving on to my next objective, I will organize a moot court, or we can call it mooting. This program focuses on enhancing your legal skills and developing abstract thinking, which is crucial for us law students. On top of that, we will build a great teamwork among us and generate enthusiasm in laws. Additionally, if you vote for me, I will always be the one to listen to your voice. So speak up. I'm convinced that I'll give full commitment so that MELEX will always be outstanding as it has always been. I hope that you'll grab the chance to vote for me, and if not, still, thank you so much for listening. And finally, I'm here not just to lead, not just to pave the way, but to create the way. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sister Patricia. Now, I would like to invite our next candidate, Brother Muhammad Akmal Abdullah bin Musa. Please welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh dan salam sejahtera. A very good evening to all the brothers and sisters who are currently right now staying at home and watching and be prepared to voting to tonight's event, annual gathering meeting for MELEX 2021. Okay. I'm not going to talk much. I'm not going to talk a lot because I don't even given a lot of time to talk. So it's me, Muhammad Akmal Abdullah Musa, Ana min Sha'alam Selangor. And today, I'm not going to talk about why you should vote me to become a president, but why you should choose me to be your MELEX General Council. Let's go. All right. Okay. My first manifesto will be a monthly gathering. Gather. Okay. A monthly gathering is a session once a month for us and for you guys with us and with lectures to gather around in one special occasion. Maybe a award giving ceremony, maybe a mental health session, a talk, or whatsoever that it's not gonna be us who handle it. It's gonna be you guys because you guys need this experience and opportunity to handle it, to have experience to handle a certain kind of event. That's number one. Number two, we're gonna handle. I will establish an Arabic speaking community. Arabic speaking community is where student Quranic level 2 will teach Quranic level 1 to speak in Arabic. Just santai-santai, takkanlah kita nak tahu huwa hum je. It's not going to be fun, right? Okay, that's number 2. And number 3, we're going to be having a monthly debate. Monthly debate ni adalah salah satu benda yang best sebab sekarang ni banyak tau benda-benda isu hangat sebab tengok dalam grup campak satu tajuk meletup. So monthly debate ni membolehkan kita untuk berlatih debate sebab oriented lah. This is MELEX style, okay? And also number 4 is my personal favorite. Okay, because I know that most of us are already having a lot of troubles right now because kita baru nak start kelas dan banyaklah benda yang kita hadapi. So, a Italian confession will be a nice opportunity for you guys to untuk meluahkan perasaan tanpa orang tahu siapakah korang. Okay? So that's all from me today. Okay, I'm not gonna say vote for Akmal for better life. No. You're the one who gonna vote. You know who to choose, and that's all for me because you already saw my manifesto. You're the one who's gonna choose. Okay, I'm gonna assure you that your choices will not regret you. Vote whoever candidate you want and make sure you make it wise. Thank you. Have a good night. Gitu.
All right, thank you, Brother Akmal. Before we proceed with the next candidate, I would like to remind all students that the link for attendance form will be provided in the Telegram group. So if you haven't filled out the form, you may fill now. All right, so for the next candidate, I would like to invite Sister Erina Musfira binti Munzir to continue. Please welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum guys. My name is Erin Musfira binti Munzir and my presence here as a candidate is to compete for a chair in MELEX Society session 2021 and 2022. As a word of principle, leadership is not about forcing others to follow you, but to improve yourself so that others are willing to follow. I understand that in the current climate, vast majority of members wanted to participate in variety kinds of programs, so does the society to run their activities efficiently. So, for my first manifesto, I will conduct an exciting program just for you guys, not only just focusing on educational but also social, such as resume and cover letter writing workshop, blogging competition, journaling session, and the murder mystery game session, also known as the crime file solving games. And if there's any of you guys that would like to have another program to be run, feel free to just simply list it because I will make sure your wish come true. For my second manifesto, I will try my best to prepare an authentic and a certified certificate for those who participated in the program. This certificate will surely increase your employment for your future job. Treating others with equality and fairness has always been my abiding principles. I am fully aware that some of our friends are actually scared to show their concerns to the higher up. And for my last manifesto, I will be your middle person, your amplifier to the voice of MELEX members to be reached and heard to the highest committee. I will try my best to aid you into solving and delivering a prompt response regarding your problems. Be assured that you can voice out any suggestion, complaints, or concerns, etc. anytime because you are my priority. To finalize, I'm an approachable and friendly person who is always out for a cup of joe. So please don't forget to vote for me. Again, my name is Erina Musibah binti Munzir, and now that the ball is in your court, choose wisely because the future of MELEX is in your hands. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alright, thank you, Sister Erina Musfira. Now, I would like to invite our next candidate, Brother Muhammad Afiq Faiz bin Julia Dani. Please welcome.
Hey, hi mates, welcome to CFS IIUM and welcome to our family, MELEX Society. Want to know about myself and my manifesto? Let's check it out. Okay, let's make it more professional, alright? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afiq Faiz bin Juladani and I am 18 years old. I live in Bandar Tun Abdul Razak and I am one of the high community candidates for MELEX Society. Brothers and sisters, if I become one of the high community in MELEX Society, I promise no one should left behind. Together, we achieve success because I believe the leader leads their comrades towards success. And now, I'll bring you 3 of my manifesto. First and foremost, we are having a good relationship with the members and stakeholders. I will doing a ta'aruf session between members because we need to do a thing as a team. Next, we will negotiating with stakeholders to ease our work in the future. Secondly, I guarantee we will avoid being outdated. We will always update our activities in the social media like Facebook, Instagram, or we should try maybe TikTok. And we will having a e-sport game competition and making video to have fun. Last but not least, I will ensure our society at the world level every time. We will conducting a program with foreign students and discussing about how to get a fresh idea to improve our society. And our members will improve their self-esteem when facing the foreign student from another region. Last word from me, I will try my best to keep my promise, inshallah. Please vote for me. Hashtag Team Faiz. Hashtag vote for Faiz. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Brother Afiq Faiz. Now, I would like to invite Sister Sharifah Fatimah binti Syed Abdul Nasir. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Sharifah Fatimah binti Said Abdul Nasir, metric number 215728, and I am here to listen to your voice, help you live up to your biggest potential, and most importantly, make you feel comfortable in this club. My first manifesto is to establish a mentor-mentee program here in MELEX Club. The mentor-mentee program will be divided into two. The first one is legal skills mentor-mentee, while the second one is core studies mentor-mentee. Each of us will get to volunteer to be a mentor to help each other become a well-balanced student. This program will be held almost every weekend, and the objective is to ensure that we are all living up to our best potential and become the best batch of law students here in CFS IUM. I believe that each of us is special and talented, and I want the world to see that. My second manifesto is to conduct activities that will sharpen our professional legal skills. For instance, you will be given a crime case that has loopholes and lack of evidence. You will be required to work in a team to try your best to prosecute, learn about more critically. There will be a forum session with lawyer or a law lecturer to talk about mind-blowing court stories. How fun is that? My third manifesto is to make sure that everyone in this club gets to be an active participant. I will make sure that no one is left behind, even the introvert ones. We will all become students with high intelligence and beautiful akhlaq together. There will be many legal skills training sessions, multiple competitions with students from other universities, and strategies will be constructed to ensure that each of us will be the best foundation law students in Malaysia for 2021 and 2022. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sister Sharifah Fatimah. Now, I would like to invite our next candidate, Brother Ahmad Ziad Abqari bin Ayub. The floor is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for this opportunity. My name is Ahmad Ziad Abqari bin Ayub. I live in Kulai, Johor. I got 7 A+, 2 A solid, and 2 A- for my SPM. I was the head of Arabic subject in my previous school. I was also the secretary of peers when I was Form 3. So I have a little bit of experience in making reports for progress. Besides, I was the vice president for Energy Efficiency Challenge, which is an international event. And the rarest thing about me is I am half introvert and half extrovert. To be honest, I'm more introvert, but this personality allows me to approach people easily, and at the same time, I can focus on my work as well. Moving on to my life motto. My life motto is love yourself. This is because, in my opinion, people who do bad things or commit sins, they are actually allowing themselves to be punished in hell. So you should love yourself and protect yourself from the hell. Moving on to the most important part, which is my manifestos, which I prefer to call it as aims. So my first aim is to help students with subjects, and this can be achieved by activities such as mentoring and quizzes in Telegram or quizzes. Next, my second aim is to make students feel less stressed. There are a lot of ways to achieve this, and one of them is by playing online games. And when I say online games, it could be any games by your suggestions, such as Mobile Legends, PUBG, and Among Us, and even any exciting games by your suggestions. And for me, this is important for our mental health, and it will surely affect our performance while studying. The last but not least, my third aim is to help students improve their soft skills. And when I say students, it goes back to me as well, right? As we are in law course, I think the most suitable activities to achieve this are court simulation and debating. And this is because soft skills are really important, not just for law professions, but also in other professions as well. That's all from me. Lastly, I just want to say that please choose the best leaders among us. And after all, it is not just the committees who are important. The other members are as important as well. And this is simply because without the members, there's no one that will support and participate in those programs and activities. That's all from me. Thank you for this opportunity and experience. That's all from me. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Brother Ziad. Now I would like to invite our next candidate, Sister Nur Admin Safia binti Zulhadin. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, I'm Nur Adnin Safia binti Zahelmi, fine to call me Adenin. Why do you need to vote for me? It is because I'm visionary, responsible, communicative and have many experiences in leadership. I used to be a head girl since I was in a primary school. My leadership journey continued in high school when I got selected to be the assistant of head girl in 2019, which resulted in me becoming the head girl for the next year. I'm also the president of my club in 2020. So my first manifesto is about academic. First and foremost, creating Telegram channel for each subject so that students can share their own notes or notes from other resources. The main aim is to help other students that can't catch up with the lectures or can't attend classes because of certain reasons. Secondly, welfare. For welfare part, I spreadly it into two categories, which are financial and mental health matters. Financial, raise fund to help students who are in need. With the money that we collect, students, especially B40 students, can buy textbooks and data in order for them to join the classes. Let's together ease each other burden in these new norms, even with a penny. Mental health matters. We all know that online distance learning is very challenging to most of us. Obviously, it can affect our emotional well-being. Thus, in collaboration with MELEX and Counseling Service Center of IIUM, I suggest a platform named Voice Out Center for students to let out all the bottled-up struggles and burdens anonymously, and of course, we will reply to your message. Remember that we are here to listen to your voice. Last but not least, for spirituality, it would be great if we can maintain Yasin recitation program for every Friday through Zoom or Google Meet. As a Muslim and an IIUM student, it is an ideal lifestyle for us to always strengthen our sisterhood and brotherhood. So, having an usra for at least once in 2 weeks that will be conducted by Nakib and Nakiba is my fourth manifesto. It can be a motivational sharing, fun fact about Islam, or maybe the history about Prophet Muhammad SAW. So, if I am elected as a part of MELEX Council, I assure you that I will try my best to carry out all of the manifesto, inshallah. So don't forget to vote for me. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sister Nur Admin Safia. Now I would like to invite our next candidate, Brother Ahmad Khawarizmi bin Ahmad Rosmi. Please welcome.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Khawarizmi bin Ahmad Rosmi and my metric number is 210292. So this is a little about me. So for today, I would like to present to all of you my manifesto. I have two manifesto for today. First, I would like to suggest a food bank and drop-off center in the campus. There are two main purposes of this center. The food bank is for those who is interested to contribute dried food such as sugar, biscuits, crisps, and also instant drink. Anyone who in need for this food and drink can grab them at any time. For the drop-off center, anyone who wants to let go with their belongings that's still in good condition, such as bags, stationeries, books, can drop off the item here. For those who are interested for those items, can take them and make sure you benefit them. The main objective of the center is to create an insan sejahtera society that love to help others. At the same time, becoming a good Muslim in this world. For my second manifesto, if I am chosen to become a MELEX committee, I would like to suggest MELEX to have a bank account for the charity. The name of the fund is Infaq Fund. Every Friday, MELEX committee will spread and share the account number. For those who are interested to donate their money, can do that at any time, especially for lecturers, alumni, and also parents. The main objective of this fund is to help students who can afford to buy mobile reloads, books, and any other facilities related to online classes. So that's all from me for my manifesto. I hope my suggestion can help you in the future. So have a nice day. Assalamualaikum.
All right, thank you, Badil Khawarizmi. Now, I would like to invite our next candidate, Sister Nur Aliana Andrai.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. Hi, my name is Nur Aliana Andrelim, but you can call me Aliana, and I'm here as a candidate for MELEX Shura Council session 2021 and 2022. And I'm here to present my 3 manifesto for the position in the High Committee of MELEX Shura Council. First manifesto is I would like to promote a rewarding online studying platform, and the way to apply it is to hold Student Excellence Council, or in a way of Majlis Kecemerlangan Pelajar, for every semester. The reason behind the manifesto is to show appreciation for hardworking students, but also be a motivator to other students to work hard. My second manifesto is I would like to ensure that students' welfare are protected. The way I apply this is a couple of students will be assigned as representatives for issues that are ongoing in students' life, or maybe problems that they're currently going through. For example, we could do mental health checks every few weeks in order to ensure that students' mental health is at prime state. We could help them overcome maybe anxiety, especially because in this pandemic, it's really hard not to get anxious or maybe scared about what's going on. This way, we can ensure that every student's voices are heard. We could also make them feel less burdened about our ongoing situation, about the pandemic, and also make them feel like less alone. My third manifesto is I want to create an active student community as a way to eratkan silaturahim with limited physical interaction. You see, because of online learning, it's really important for us to find a medium where we can interact with each other in a fun, casual way. So I propose we install a buddy system of sorts where we randomly put students in groups so they can interact with each other and to socialize and mingle. This, in a way, we can build an active community. That way, they can talk about their passions or their hobbies or even issues ongoing with their lives. But it also could be study group to support their academic journey. But bottom line is we could create a human connection that are inclusive and fun. And to wrap this up, I thank you for giving me your time and this great opportunity to present my manifesto. And I hope you all have a great day and stay safe. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sister Aliana. Now, I would like to invite our next candidate, Brother Muhammad Wafiuddin bin Aziz. The floor is yours.
Imagine living in a campus that hears students' voice and prioritize students' welfare in the campus. Imagine living in a campus that concerned about your academic discourse and also concerned about your problem in studying. And also imagine living in a campus that just not concerned about your academic, also concerned about your mental health and will make you happy as long as you stay in CFS IIM. My name is Muhammad Wafiuddin bin Azizi. 213036 is my matric number, and that is my 3 main point for my manifesto today. If I am being selected as one of the Shura MELEX Council, I will organize a program that called MELEX Can Hear You. It's actually a platform where the students can voice out their opinion and actually will be heard by the university authorities. This program will also improve the students' soft skill because it is very vital if you are taking law. This program will also organize a lot of competition, including debate and public speaking. But only we speak about current issues that happen inside the MELEX or the CFS IIM, where the council can use the idea of the competition to solve certain problems. Secondly, I will organize a program that called Smart MELEX. This program is all about students' education. If there is any problem with education, you can refer it to this program, and we will provide the best solution for you. We will also give a lot of input to the student by inviting speakers from outside to give a talk. Maybe one day we can invite Sadi to give a talk. We're also very concerned about your problem in studying, such as free riders, and we'll provide the best solution for it. We don't just concern about your studies, we also concern about your mental health as well. Therefore, there will be a program that called MELEX Relax. For this program, will help a lot of fun activities, including sport such as football, rugby, tennis, badminton, etc. And also, because of this pandemic, we will focusing on e-sport such as PUBG Mobile, PES Mobile, and Mobile Legends. We also will associate with the counselor because every problem, including your mental health, is our priorities, and the counselor will help you to overcome that problem. Maybe one day, if we are open to do face-to-face sport, we will organize a program that called MELEX Sport Day. That's it for my manifesto today. Remember guys, I can do it, but we can do it. Kullukum ra'in wa kullukum mas'ulun ala ra'yati. Everyone has their responsibilities in MELEX, the law family.
All right, thank you, Brother Wafiuddin. Now, I would like to invite our next candidate, Sister Syafiqah Safiyah binti Muhammad Yaakob. Please welcome.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Syafiqah Safiyah binti Muhammad Yaakob, and I am one of the candidates for MELEX Council Member 2021-2022. The reason I've joined this is because I've always looked for opportunities that would help me grow and gain experience as an individual, and I would love to help the law society to grow and be better and reach our full potential as the students of CFS IIUM. So I'm going to tell you a bit about my experience during secondary school. So basically, I was the president for the English club, and I was one of the school prefect in our school, and I hope that some of this experience of mine could make me an ideal candidate for the MELEX Council Member 2021-2022. So next, let's talk about my manifesto. I would like to focus on our communicating skills. So I believe that as a law student, it is very important to have great communicating skills. This pandemic had given a huge impact on us, and it is the main reason that students and teenagers are becoming more indifferent with their surroundings, becoming more anxious to speak in front of a crowd or even to be at a social gathering. And I believe that online learning has also made it hard for us to communicate and interact better with each other. It also increases our stress level. So I have an idea, and it is an activity that is called a talk night. Basically, just students having fun, talk to each other, communicate, and it could be held every 2 to 3 weeks by using Zoom, maybe Gmeet, or even Discord.
students could be more comfortable talking about the problems or the difficulties that they are facing during this quarantine, which may be related to financial restraint, lack of study materials, internet connection problems, or even sensitive topics such as abuse. And I believe that the MELEX Shura Council member could be the bridge between the students and the authorities and inform the authorities about the difficulties and the issues that the students of CFSIEM are facing during this pandemic. And this program overall could strengthen the bond between the students. My next manifesto is I would love to increase legal awareness for the Law Society so people can understand their rights, duties, and responsibilities about laws and provisions through education by using LexisNexis website. LexisNexis is a website where people can have access to high quality content with enhanced functionality that are available for the legal professionals in Malaysia. So the thing is, I'm not sure if IIM has subscribed to the LexisNexis website or not, but if not, this is just a suggestion of mine. Law students can have the accessibility to legal literature such as reports on cases in Malaysia, case analysis Malaysia, Sharia law report, and many more. There are a lot of benefits by using LexisNexis, and one of it is that it is a quick resource to find the information that students need quickly wherever students are with simple and advanced online searching. Other than that, I believe that students could work more efficiently by using this website. My closing is that I believe students deserve a leader that have passion in making the Law Society one of the best departments in CFSIU.
All right, thank you, Sister Safia. Now, I would like to invite our next candidate, Brother Wan Ishak Najmi bin Wan Ibrahim. All right, Fadil. Next, I would like to invite Brother Muhammad Arif Daniel bin Muhammad Rafi. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum and have a nice day to everyone. As respected, the lineup of lecturers, High Committee of MELEX, also my fellow friends, I, Muhammad Arif Daniel bin Muhammad Rafi, have given this chance to give out my manifesto for this society. First of all, if I have been chosen as MELEX SICOM, I want to prioritize our own welfare members. We do understand we're in this era of pandemic, some of us are not excluded to face a financial constraint. I will make sure wherever in need can be helped, either in terms of financial, also mentally, and I have planned to start a special project for this. For me, we are nothing if we don't take care of each other, especially in this society. Not just that, creativity is beyond limit. I realized that this should be looked into. I want to create a sketch or short video competition to ensure our talents, our creativity are not wasting one in this uni life. Last but not least, for my final manifestos, in this step, I want to empower the truly democracy system in MELEX, where not just HICOM can rule us, but the other members can also give their ideas, where your voice can be listened up. For me, this society not just belong to HICOM, but it's our society, our responsibilities. That's all from me. Thank you for lending your attention for this. Materialize what you have visualized. I hope my manifestos can cheer you guys for voting me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right, thank you, Brother Adif. Now, I would like to invite the next candidate, Mr. Hanis Damira binti Muhammad. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Hanis Damirah binti Muhammad Zuhdi. My metric number is
211414. I am from Ipopera and I graduated from MRSM Kepala Batas. Today, I would like to present my manifestos. I have 3 manifestos. My first manifesto is UNGA, stand for United Nations General Assembly. I know some of you guys had experienced this program. Since we are at home, each classes will be given one country and they need to find the current issue of that country and present to the others. If we can going back to the campus, the concept of the program is still the same, but we add on more activities so it will be much fun. Such as we can have a presentation at the booth, performance of traditional dance and food presentation. This program will help us to know the current issue that happen globally and know the culture of the other country. My second manifesto is Career Day. This is an early exposure for law students. We will invite a professional person in this law field. They will give us a talk and short workshop so we can sharpen our legal skill and know the job scope of the law field. Remember guys, graduated from law school not just offer to be a lawyer, but we can be a lecturer, legal advisor, corporate lawyer, and many more. My third manifesto is MELEX Family Day. This program can be done if we can going back to the campus. This program consists so much fun activities such as color run, telematch, sports competition, and culture night. The objective for this program is to tighten the bond between law students. As we know, the first semester we need to go through the online class and we only meet our classmates. So from this activity, we can communicate with our friends from different class but the same course. That's all from me. If you think I'm capable to be the next MELEX Shura Council member 2122, vote me. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sister Hani. Now I would like to invite the next candidate by the one Ishak Najmi to one event. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. My name is Ishak Najmi bin Imran, and you can call me Ishak. So my matrix number is 215552, and I'm here as a candidate of MELEX Shura Council 2021 and 2022. Firstly, I studied at College Islam Sultan Amsyar, Kisah Islam. During my school time, I have been given an opportunity to become the head of disciplinary bureau under prefect organization. Other than that, I also the member of Tanzil Jabatan Mukoba under Bada, and I also the head of photographer for my school magazine. From the position that I hold before, I have got a lot of experience for being a leader, a student, and a good friend. Brothers and sisters, my life motto is keep on keeping on. So everyone, why you have to give a vote for me? Brothers and sisters, my first manifesto is I will organize a lot of fun program for all MELEX members. From all the program that I will organize, we will get a new knowledge and information that is important during our degree studies and when we will work later. My second manifesto, I will strengthen the bond between all the MELEX members. By doing so, we will going to our foundation level with happiness and fun because we have a strong bond between all of us. And last but not least, my third manifesto is I will raise up students' voice. So I will create a medium for all MELEX members to give their own opinion and share their problems. All from me, my brothers and sisters. I hope you will make the best decision for our MELEX Shura Council member. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Brother Nazmi. Now, I would like to invite next candidate, Sister Nurfatini Inshira binti Azril Sham. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello brothers and sisters of Foundation Studies IIM. My name is Nurfatini Inshira binti Azril Sham, matrix number 213949. So today I would like to present my manifesto if I get to be a high committee in MELEX Shura Council. My first manifesto would be I will do my very best to create plenty of exciting activities which all of us could do fun things together but still have something to do with their studies. For example, I will make a study/movie night session where we can watch Korean or international movies which have relation about ourselves. Not only this activity will help us to release our stress by watching it, but we could also gain some knowledge from it. Other than that, I will also do a session which all of non-students can take part in, and that is online mock debate. In this session, we as non-students would have to do research about past work sessions, especially the popular ones, and reenact it. This way, we could learn and polish up our debate skills in a fun and interesting way. My second manifesto would be focusing 100% on students. How? Well, I will try to do a mini session with a group of 5 for once a week as a leader, and every week I will try to create different type of team building activities such as heart-to-heart talk session, mentor-mentee, and others. This would give us time to acknowledge each difficulties everyone is having and try to be a good brothers and sisters to them, and also help them improve whatever they want. And the most important is that I will always ask for all of the members' ideas and perspectives before we decided on something, because I strongly believe that a good society requires a good teamwork. Everything to be easy and good together, right? That is my main reason why I want this position so passionately, because I want to create a community where everybody can cooperate with each other without leaving anyone behind.
That's all from me. Last but not least, I hope you guys cast your vote on me, Nurfatini Inshira binti Azril Sham, as I promise I will do my best to make all your voices heard, and I will try my best to accomplish your needs as we are all in this together. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Sister Fatini Inshira. Now, I would like to invite our next candidate, Sister Nurin Fatin Nabila binti Muhammad Azmi. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurin Fatin Nabila binti Muhammad Azmi. I repeat, Nurin Fatin Nabila binti Muhammad Azmi. My matrix number is 215822. 215822. Today, I'm going to present about my manifesto. As we all know, as law students, there are going to be times we are going to need to memorize a lot of content in our studies, and there are bound to be some students who feel left behind and cannot cope with the stress. Therefore, I will take the initiative to conduct programs like mentor-mentee tutoring, storytelling about cases related to our studies, and also 1 month, 1 quiz, so that students can frequently revise certain topics. As for COCO-based programs, students from other courses typically view law student as an amazing speaker and very confident However, that is not the case. Some law students don't have the courage to speak in front of many people and often feel hesitant. As a member of the MELEX Shura Council, I will conduct a workshop to help students improve their speaking skills, overcome their shyness, and also improve their confidence. Moving on, if you vote for me, I will make sure that your voices will be heard, consent will be seen. That is my goal. Speak up and speak clearly. I want to hear what you have to say because it matters. Let's listen to each other and respect one another's opinion. I have two ways for you to communicate with us. Firstly, I will take charge of organizing a meeting through online mediums such as Google Meet or Zoom, where you students can express your feelings about daily struggles, academic stress, and other burdens. Alternatively, for those of you who are more introverted, you can share your feelings and express your concern via Google Form. So, that is all for me. I am Nurin Patanandila binti Muhammad Azmi, matrix number 215822. I am Nurin Patanandila binti Muhammad Azmi, matrix number 215822. If I am chosen, I will work hard to materialize this manifesto. Thank you and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yay.
All right, thank you, Sister Fatih. Now, I would like to invite our next candidate, Mr. Siti Fitriah binti Sulaiman. Please welcome.
Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I bid to ours. My name is Siti Fitriah binti Sulaiman and I am one of the candidates for MELEX Shura Council 2021-2022. Let's move on to our main event. Today, I would like to propose all of you with the manifesto that I have prepared that will be focusing on to three main pillars, which is the academic, welfare, and leadership.
Let's take a look on the first manifesto of mine. Firstly, I would like to make an enjoyable thrill in studying. As we know, this online distance learning is not an easy situation that we could cope with. And I am pretty sure that social media is the best platform to spread the positivity. As we know, humans will be attracted with the various of colors that will make us want to know what it is. So I am pretty sure throughout the infographic that will be posted every day on the social media account, which is Instagram, it will be effective and helpful for us as we use our social media every day, whenever we are, no matter where we are. Moreover, the effectiveness of studying will be rising if we are using listening method. So, just like how we're listening to music, we are easily memorize the lyrics. So the same goes for studying. So I would like to propose to all of you the podcast. The podcast will help us listening to the topic that we are studying, and somehow we can listen it no matter where we are and no matter what we are. Furthermore, let's move on to the second manifesto, which is I would like to emphasizing on the members' rights and welfare. As we know, as a Muslim, it's our responsibility to take care of each other as it will keep our bonding. So I would like to introduce the e-wallet system that will be given throughout Shopee Pay and Touch and Go e-wallet. By this way, it will help the student using the money to find their reference or not. Last but not least, the third manifesto is to expand the ability and skills of the members. As we know, everyone on this earth is the leader and Khalifa. So I am pretty sure the great leader will consist the create of quality. So thus, I would like to propose with Talkathon. Talkathon is a public speaking marathon, which every students in every sections will passing the baton, and all of them will deliver a speech on the current issues that is happening around us globally or locally. For being a great leader, we need to be an alert person, which we have to know what is happening around us. And I am pretty sure that Talkathon is the best way to spread all the manifesto of mine have been presented to all of you, and I hope you will put in consideration.
All right, thank you, Sister Fitriah. Now, I would like to invite our next candidate, Sister Nurun Ala Nurin binti Abdullah. Please welcome.
Now, where to begin? Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. So my name is Nurun Ala Nuri binti Abdullah, but you can just call me Nana. I am currently living in Kuala Langat, Selangor. And Alhamdulillah, I graduated from MRSM Kuantan Pahang. My first manifesto would be movie night, which will be held after the assessment or maybe examinations. We can watch criminal movies, or maybe law movies, or maybe documentaries like 999. We can release our stress and also we can learn from the cases from the movie. Moving on, my next idea would be night or day market. We can sell any kind of food to get profit, and the profit can be used as prizes for certain programs to attract more people to join our program and also can be used to help our friends. And the best part of this program is we can communicate with other courses, and I think it is very interesting for all of you. My next manifesto is CIA. Every class would be given one criminal or maybe one of the biggest cases that has happened in Malaysia, and they have to describe it, whether through acting, showing slides, or maybe show some documentary. This will increase our knowledge about the cases that has happened in Malaysia and also improve our communication. We could do this every 2 weeks and only one class will represent since we are going to be busy. For the last one, I call it as Jumaat, the day of Barakah. Since we are at home, we can recite Surah Al-Kahfi or Surah Yasin every Friday. But when we are at the campus, we can do Sedekah Jumaat. Half of the money will be given to Musalla or maybe Masjid, and half of it can be kept to help our friends who are in need. I think that's all from me, and I hope that you guys enjoy my manifestos and also can vote for me. And the last thing I want to say is, even though our clothes are going to be black and white, but black and white are also colors, and it shows that we are complementary. So just remember also, I always got your back. So I think that's the end. Bye bye.
All right, thank you, Sister Nurun. And now, for the very last candidate, I'd like to give the honor to Sister Nur Alia Batrisha to deliver her manifesto. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum and hi to all of my MELEX friends. My name is Nur Alia Batrisha and I'm well known as Nora. My MACTIS number is 2013296 and I'm here today as one of the candidates of MELEX Shura Student Council. Got an idea why you should vote for me? It is mainly because I want to make sure that the voices of MELEX students are being heard, welfare students are being taken care of, and cooperate with each other as a family. So let us proceed with the manifesto, shall we? My first new manifesto is promoting skills and legal training for students by inviting a few alumni of ICOL to give a talk about their experiences in IIUM as a student. Thus, they can also give us an exposure of our job prospect, how to ease interview, and social skills that we need to know to be prepared for the upcoming future. As we know, ODL takes a toll on mental health students during this deadly pandemic. Students have several responsibilities that they need to take care of despite having tight schedule. So I would like to suggest and create a Discord server to discuss on mental health and spread awareness on mental health. As we know, social media has been the main platform for current issues. So I would like to create a channel for MELEX student, which is MELEX Talk. We'll be sharing creative content on YouTube and Instagram about current issues of laws and what is happening around Malaysia in order to educate law students and society among us. So, what are you guys waiting for? Remember, your voice is my voice. Hashtag vote for Nora for better MELEX. Till then, goodbye and thank you.
All right, thank you, Sister Alia, and all candidates for your convincing and energetic manifesto. So before we proceed with the voting session, I would like to remind and advise all students to only vote for the candidates that you believe are competent enough and able to perform their task effectively for another 12 months. Please be firm and do not vote for a person only for their looks, and this will then result in bad consequences to the MELEX Shura Council and loss to the society as a whole. And personally, I believe that another thing to consider is that how realistic is their manifesto and how reliable they are if they are to overcome any challenges in the future. Right? So now, the voting session will be conducted through Google Forms for the period of 10 minutes, and each student can only vote for 2 brothers and 2 sisters. The voting session will begin now. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. time is up. Thank you to all guardians and teachers for your kind cooperation. Before we continue with the result announcement, I would like to invite all students to watch a cinematic video prepared by Pada Fahmi Ahmad surrounding our gambar structure.
Ingin engkau ada di sini, menemaniku saat sepi, menemaniku saat gundah. Berat hidup ini tanpa dirimu. Ku hanya mencintai kamu. Ku hanya memiliki kamu. Aku rindu setengah mati kepadamu. Sungguh ku ingin kau tahu, aku rindu setengah mati. Meski telah lama kita tak bertemu, ku selalu memimpikan kamu. Ku tak bisa hidup tanpamu. Aku rindu setengah mati kepadamu. Sungguh ku ingin kau tahu, aku rindu setengah mati. Aku rindu setengah mati. Aku rindu setengah mati kepadamu. Sungguh ku ingin kau tahu, ku tak bisa hidup tanpamu. Aku rindu.
Alright, moving on, we have come to the most important part of our event, which is the announcement of the final MELEX Shura Council session 2021-2022 lineup. Alright, so we will wait first for the presentation. All right, maybe while we are waiting for the result, I think we should have like an interactive session. So maybe I would like to know your opinions or how are you feeling right now? So maybe I would like to invite Brother Hanafi. Can you please share with us how are you feeling right now?
Thank you, Sister Naila. My feeling right now would be every candidate feeling would be very nervous to know who would be the top 14 that would go to continue giving their best efforts for MELEX. And yeah, I think we're very nervous, but at the same time very grateful for all for being very supportive throughout this selection and everything. I would like to thank every candidate and also every brother and sister and every lecturer that have took part in this process. Yes, that is all. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Brother Hanafi. And I believe I have a special request from Sir Ridwan. So please welcome.
Assalamualaikum. Thank you very much, Miss MC, for granting my request. Actually, I just want to emphasize I had the opportunity to go through this session via this Google Meet as well as in our YouTube live. I believe all candidates have done their best in their manifesto presentation, and to me, all of you are winners. So whether you win a position or not tonight, please contribute to MELEX in any way possible, because I believe you have the skill, you have the urge, and you also have the desire to contribute to MELEX. Okay, and I believe with the support of a few hundreds of people who are watching in our YouTube live streaming in YouTube, I think we can make our experience at CFS, especially in society, a better one. Although we are now all at home and experiencing this PKP and whatnot. So I return this. I pass the floor. I think that's all from me. Thank you very much, and congratulations to all the winners, as well as those who. Basically, congratulations to everyone. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Sir Ridwan. So I believe maybe the last question from myself is quite a cepu emas question. I believe some of you already know that the current system introduced by the leadership and training unit is that one person can only hold one position in one clubs or societies. So I believe some of you might have make an application to become a high committee in other clubs and societies. So let's say if you are appointed to have two positions, first in this MELEX Shura Council, and the second one is another society. So which society are you going to choose? Can I have some thoughts from any of you? Anyone?
Hello.
All right.
Okay, if I have the ability, I will choose MELEX because MELEX is my family and our family. So I will choose MELEX.
All right, thank you, Brother Najmi, for your brave percubaan. So, is there any sisters who want to share your thoughts? Or maybe brother, if you want to.
Hello.
Yes, sister.
So your question is if I am accepted to be one of the high com in MELEX and another society, which one should I choose? Right?
Yes.
So I will choose MELEX society because it's it is our society, my main society to be in. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Sister Nurin Fatin Nabila. Okay. I think we still got a few minutes. So I believe that some of you have their manifestos presenting about a meeting, or I believe that we are already arrived to the final moment. So maybe I can share later. So now to the most important part of our event, which is the announcement of the final MELEX Shura Council session 2021-2022 lineup. All right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The first member of the MELEX Shura Council is Brother Hanafi Sulaiman Amin bin Muhammad Haniki. The next member is Sister Sharifah Fatimah binti Syed Abdul Nasir. Alright, the next member is Brother Ku Muhammad Hafiz bin Ku Husni. Alright, next. Sister Nurul Batrisha binti Norizan. Alright, next. Brother Muhammad Hafiz Ifwat bin Hashim. Alright, next. Sister Erina Musfira binti Munzir. Alright, next. Brother Muhammad Akmal Abdullah bin Munzaf. Next. Alright, again, Sister Sharifah Fatimah. Alright, the next member. Alright, Brother Muhammad Afiq Faiz bin Juliadani. Congratulations. Alright, the next member. Sister Putri Nur Yasmin binti Muhammad Sahari. Alright, next. Brother Ahmad Khawarizmi bin Ahmad Rosmi. Next. Sister Nur Alia Batrisha binti Shamsuri. Congratulations. Alright, the next member is Brother Wan Ishak Najmi bin Wan Imran. Congratulations. All right, the next member. Sister Nurun Ala Nurin binti Abdullah. Congratulations. All right, the next member. All right, we will reconfirm whether we have more seats left. All right, I believe for brothers, we already have the final 7. All right, I believe the very last sisters that is appointed to become part of the MELEX Shura Council is Sister Ainul Shazwina binti Samsudin. Congratulations. All right, congratulations to all candidates that have been selected as the members of MELEX Shura Council. As Peter Parker once said, with great power comes great responsibility. I wish all the best to the new lineup with the future endeavors. I also would like to inform all attendees that receiving the highest vote does not indicate or confirms a position of president and vice president, because a Shura session will be held post annual general meeting for the final members of MSC. The function of the Shura itself is to further discuss on the position and what's next for the club or society. So Alhamdulillah, believe it or not, we are already at the end of our annual general meeting. Hence, I would like to thank again Madam Fariza, Sir Ridwan, all lecturers, Sister Farah Tasnim, Brother Saiful, and all students involved for gracing the event with your presence. On behalf of the organizing committees, I would like to apologize for any shortcomings that occurred throughout the event. We will now adjourn the meeting with Tasbih Kifarah and Surah Al-As. See you again and good night, everyone. All right, I believe for all candidates,